You know, I thought long and hard about how I'm going to approach this evening. One man say, come down here and just say everything where you want to tell them. One next man say, no, just come down and reason with the people then. And if I tell you the truth, but I don't know which one of them may make up my mind yet. But I realize a little thing that I go on. The laborites are no longer saying that them no thief. Them not argue with nobody against them no thief. Them not try convince you that them no thief. What they're trying to do now is to mix up other people and say, what are we thief? Don't draw me down no nastiness. Me a laborite and the same. If I said to you 5 years ago that there is a politician, a parliamentarian in parliament, and that the Integrity Commission said that that person used charity money and buy a financial instrument for them personal self, or if I said to you that somebody go to an ATM machine and deposit cash worth in millions of dollars into that person's account, you would have said to me that is the end of that person's career. But lo and behold, here we are today, where we have a prime minister who come out and said that is foolishness, he must go sue the Integrity Commission. He is saying that the law that him pass is unconstitutional. He's suggesting that the anti-corruption body in the country is targeting him. Well, me no have no problem if police are target suspects. It is the duty of the police to target people whose actions are suspicious. That's what law enforcement is supposed to do. So if the anti-corruption body keeps on hearing that there's the possibility of corruption with a parliamentarian, they're supposed to target them. How can we have a prime minister who is the head of the state and get up and say, "I sue the country"? The prime minister can't sue me. And if I try sue me for a law where him pass, Andrew Holness, time come now to pack your bags and go.
You don't get any trouble with no farmer not the bound.
They want to try and destroy people with lies when the truth can destroy them. Well, I'm here tonight to speak the truth. I too, Comrade Knight, I am ashamed of this Prime Minister because the Prime Minister told the country he doesn't know why they have not certified him. And then we find out that the Integrity Commission met with the Prime Minister in person and told him why they were not certifying him, because there's the possibility of illicit enrichment. The Prime Minister of the country is a liar. No, I don't say what my granny say. I won't tell you no tonight what my granny say. But the granny probably say the same thing. And whenever you talk, they want to shut you up. And it don't matter who you are, they want to shut you up same way. You know? Imagine Bruce Golding come out and talk and Everett Warmington cuss him like dog. Usain Bolt come out and talk and Venetia Phillips and jump down in throat. It's like you can't say nothing. And then when we talk, the Prime Minister is saying that we're bad mind. The politicians work for the people. How can your boss have a question about how you're conducting your duty and your answer is that your boss is bad mind? And you always nobody no bad mind you. Nobody no grudge you for not what you have because you can't explain what you have. don't know if they think they can bully somebody, but they certainly can't bully me. Because me no afraid of them, no place, no day, nowhere. And anywhere I go and talk what I feel to talk. I go down Yuatan and I tell them, say, Bunty no clash with Tanto Black, so Apka can't call me name, you know. The man them get vexed and call a press conference and call me name about 50 times. Then if Bunty no clash with Tanto Blacks, I think me I respond to the Thai soldiers. Get serious if you don't want to have a conversation. Them look at dibby, they want to send out. No bother with that. Come in on the real conversation and put on the mouth on the money there. Because I want one out to call up my name. So I can call on sheriff and counter. Ease. This government want you to applaud them for doing the bare minimum. How is it that man come out and want you applaud them for patch your road? That is the duty of the government. And you left the road bad for 9 years and make it mash up. Now you come and patch the road and want people to applaud you. We don't applaud you for that because you cut out the road maintenance fund and make the road them mash up. So in the first place, we're tired of this labor right government. They come out and they tell you that every constituency is going to get 10 roads on the spark. Only for us to realize that them approve the road before them do the estimates. And now that they have done the estimates, they realize that 2 of the road take up the money we are located to our constituency. So no constituency now go get the 10 road. We're tired of the incompetent, liar, wicked, and caring government. And then, to make a bad situation worse, then come now and want to try to steal the election. You can't imagine them jump up and say them are going to beat we. And we're going to a local government election and go over Portmore and we beat them street and lane. And now them want to come to parliament. If you say the mayor will just beat them, can't be mayor no more. If the Labour Party thinks it are going to go so, we are going to block up the whole of Jamaica and take it to the street because the wishes of the people must be observed.
I can't stand this no longer, cause the battle is getting hotter. But them have to get a me. The wicked have to get a me. Yeah, they must get a me.
Since they say it is not gerrymandering, because them a tell we nothing believe what we hear Warmington say out time own mouth. When him say them a cut off Lake Spen and Quarry and them place there so that them gone over Denny's daily. Since them a tell we that we mustn't believe what we hear for ourselves. If it is not gerrymandering, why is the parish of Portmore smaller than the municipality of Portmore? Why not just use the same municipality to become the parish of Portmore? No, because you're trying to cut a seat, because you're trying to save Terrelong. Well, Terrelong can run, but him can't hide, because when the next elections are called, we are going to send him home. Are you see right here, sir? Right here, sir, in West Central, the councillor for Olympic Garden Division died. May his soul rest in peace. Respect due for your service. Most people that serve, they made a sacrifice. So respect due for your service. But according to law, when a councillor dies, the chairman of the corporation manages the affair of that division. The councillor for the Seavright division, a run go down Clarendon. Me see him resign from the Senate. Me know enough more politics if then they promise him the seat, he would resign. He not left himself out of door, so he might go down a Clarendon. That are 2 out of 3. And the 3rd division is held by Comrade Patrick Roberts of the People's National Party. So, if one don't have any councillor, one councillor run Ghana Clarendon, and the other division is a PNP councillor, and the Prime Minister of you are going to run up and down all over the country, then we are going to take charge in our central St. Andrew and ensure that this constituency is in the column of the People's National Party. When we were coming down here tonight, people say, but wait, this is not common. Me don't normally see no campaign in the leader of the other party seat. That is because the leader of the other party normally is somebody that you can respect. We don't respect nobody who have 28 accounts when poor people can't get one. Imagine poor people put up them land to get a house. And again, you know, it's gaslighting, and they want we disbelieve what we hear. The Auditor General said they will overlap the 2 programs. The social housing program and the indigent programs, he said they will overlap the 2 programs. Desmond, first of all, the Prime Minister come out and say, Auditor General, you know what she has said. And then we talk about the kind of man we have as Prime Minister, no? Who are question the institutions of government, you know. He come out and say she don't know what she has said. Desmond, in trying to disprove the Auditor General, came out and told us that under these programs you have to put up your land, and that when you're dead, they're going to give somebody else the house we built on your land. I don't me say so, and Desmond say so. So as of tonight, anytime you see them, we are going to call them techie back government, because them give and a techie back from the people of this country. Now, I'm going to wrap up. As much as I feel like I can go, I'm going to wrap up. They, a few years ago, came with this thing and start called man broke God and all of them something there. Me a boy we grew up in a church, you know. Me no call no man we walk on earth like this God. Me no in a them something there. We have one Supreme Father, one. Me no call no normal man on earth God. Me no in a them something there. They built up this image. And even now, with all what him do, Fame Party afraid to talk to him. Fame Party afraid to tell him, say if he come down, you know. And if he tell him, say if he come down now, but them afraid to tell him. They want the rest of the country to worship him. But I want to take them to the book of Daniel. And when Nebuchadnezzar built that golden image, and he said that they must worship that golden image. There were 3 Hebrew boys, and they refused to bow. And when the king heard about it, him send go call them. And when him send go call them and ask them how it go, them said to him, in verse 16, you know, Comrade Extra, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand. But if not, Be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy God, nor worship thy golden image. It's the same thing in Jamaica. They want us to worship for them little bro God and them thing. And when you don't do it, them send police come for you, them do all sort of something. We will not bow to Andrew Holness and the Labour Party because we know that our God is able to save us from these wicked people. Well, they know somebody could have preached a word, you know. So I want to say to the comrades, not because we have not won this constituency in 20 odd years, it don't mean nothing. Not because you are going up against the Prime Minister, it don't mean nothing. Every man have one vote. And so I'm appealing to the comrades and the well-thinking citizens of West Central St. Andrew. Whenever him call the election, ensure that you go there in your numbers, that you walk every street, every lane, every nook, and every cranny, because one way or another, this is the end of the road for Andrew Holness, and it is now time for the People's National Party. God bless you. Have a good evening.
Listen to me. You fi come down now. Some politician fi come down now. Andrew, you fi come down now. Darrell Vaz, come down now. Hey, hey, that one no like.